Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Virgo? The Moon at the Foundation. Virgo, I feel as though you're starting to have this different vantage point. Okay, now this deck of cards that I've been using now for a couple of weeks gives us this different perspective over what's been going on in our life. So right here, we're seeing this vantage point of you seeing now what has been holding you back. It's like there's this energy here of something that's been standing in your way that is now being illuminated to you. You could be seeing crows right now. We have a murder of crows over this individual here. I'm getting an energy of some sort of energy manipulation. Animals could be drawn to you right now. I feel like spirit is communicating with you through animals. It's like these dogs here are trying to warn you of something. I feel that the divine spirit is very let down by this individual. I feel as though this person could be some sort of family member. It could even be somebody you were romantically linked to, because I'm getting this energy of knight in shining armor, but it's all a facade, right? And then we have this murder of crows up here. All these signals here telling you about this individual. I feel that because of the astrology, because of what is taking place in the collective, there's all this illumination. We're starting to see who and what has been standing in our way now. It was very hard for you to see this, Virgo, up until now. Even though it's always been in front of you, it's an energy of accepting the truth is really what it came down to. You are now in this energy of finally accepting the truth because there's really just no other reason why you have come up against these particular roadblocks in your life. And I feel that it has to do with the relationships closest to you. Things having to do with your foundation, your stability in life. What do we have at the sacral, please? Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy at the sacral. This goes along perfectly with what I'm saying here. It's an energy here of being left out in the cold, so to speak, or an energy of some sort of lack. Lack in your sacral, things that you're passionate about, your creativity, your overall optimism. It's like this energy of a dark cloud hanging over you. Doesn't this look like a dark cloud hanging over you, right? And there's no good reason, based off of the way you live your life in particular, that this should be happening. So finally you're seeing now that it's nothing actually that you've done. It's what somebody else has spoken into your life. I'm getting a message here around word witchery for some of you. I'm getting a message around a mother who's been speaking wickedness into some of your lives. This could even be an energy of a romantic connection, somebody who was stepping out on you, somebody who was in the streets, somebody who could have been involved in some sort of infidelity or cheating, just doing things behind your back. But on the flip side of that, they have this attitude, oh, well, Virgo will never leave me. And you didn't. You stayed. You fed their illusion. I'm picking up an energy here of you enabling this, Virgo. But you're seeing this now, or you're about to. You see, Virgos will put up with a lot, okay? To the point where you're actually enabling people's terrible behavior, not only to you, but also allowing them to branch out and test these behavioral patterns on other people in their life. So this is an enabling energy. This person puts you in a position causing you to enable this person's terrible behavior towards you and others. You're actually seeing this now from this different perspective, that I can't do this anymore. I'm actually validating this person's behavior. There are karmic repercussions attached to this, Virgo. Should you allow this to continue? This is something that you're starting to see now. You're starting to see now how this can actually have a negative impact on your life, spiritually speaking, should you allow this to continue any further. I just heard accessory to spiritual crimes, knowing how this person is and not doing anything about it. But really all you need to do is remove yourself from this person's environment. This is the best thing that you can do for these sorts of people. What do we have at the solar plexus? King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the solar plexus. This really does go along with what I'm saying here. Okay, solar plexus is all related to you stepping into your power, taking control over your life. King of Cups is a very emotionally balanced, wise energy, very stoic. So you're being called to encompass this energy, to step into this energy and move forward. Don't allow this person to manipulate you and control you emotionally. Don't allow this person to take advantage of you. This person is very emotionally abusive. They're spiritually abusive. This is you now seeing the full weight of their spiritual crimes, Virgo. You have stepped into this energy where you're able to see things from a wider perspective. I feel that the divine has come to you, Virgo, quite possibly in your dreams or your waking life. And by order of circumstances, you've just started to see things. Something came to you. It's like you had this aha moment. You're like, wait a second. I can't allow this. I need to get away from this person because I'm validating their existence. I'm an accessory to the way they treat others. You're seeing now that for a lot of you, this is somebody you were romantically linked to. I just heard best friend for some of you as well. A mother, too. So best friend, mother, somebody you're romantically linked to. These three are very strong. There's so much to be said about the company that we keep and how that is a direct reflection on who we are and how we show up in God's eyes. These individuals have taken advantage of the Virgo collective because the Virgo collective just wants to be in peace, just wants to be happy. However, the Virgo collective is now being positioned to speak up because there's something very powerful about when you speak up, Virgo. Mercurial energy, the way you communicate when you really have an issue with somebody's behavior has a profound effect on individuals because it takes so much for you to step up and say something. There's a thunderous force to the way your words impact these individuals. This is why this is so important that you follow this divine guidance in order to do this for the collective. What do we have at the heart? Okay, we're going to take both of these. Lovers at the heart, Gemini energy. Five of Wands, Leo energy at the throat. Wow. This goes along precisely with what I'm saying here. Lovers at the heart. This is an energy of alignment. It's an energy of balance, bringing things into a calibrated state. Virgo collective has been holding on to a lot of bitterness and resentment, and they have not spoken up about this, but this is the Virgo collective now, balancing this out, because it's getting to the point where this resentment and bitterness is turning into you shutting yourself off to opportunities in your life. You're starting to see the trickle-down effect that this relationship you have with this individual here is affecting all areas of your life. It takes a while for this to show up sometimes. And this is something that's very hard to accept once it does start showing up. Because this is you seeing the error in your ways by validating this individual's existence. But not to fret, Virgo. All of us are guilty of this in some aspect, okay? It's just a learning lesson. You'll be better for this. This is a message here for the Virgo collective that it's time to stand up. Stop sacrificing your integrity. 5 of Wands, Leo energy at the throat. These energies in your life are immature bullies. They've created a lot of tension. There's a lot of betrayal in this energy, a lot of loss. And there's going to be a lot more loss in their life. But it's time for you to now detach from these energies. In some capacity here, their karma is being held up by you. This is why they hold on to you, Virgo. You couldn't be more opposite from this person. They hold on to you to evade karma. God gives you the task, spiritually speaking, of delivering this person's karma to them by exposing to them the errors in their ways. It's time to speak up. 5 of Wands at the throat. There's a lot of Mercury energy in this reading here. This is all about communication. The weight of your words, Virgo, can shift the tides. Will be the trigger point for this person's awakening. What do we have at the third eye, please? Wow. Hangman, Pisces energy at the third eye. This is an energy of restriction. It's an energy of punishment. But it's also an energy of spiritual growth through some sort of suffering. This is you delivering this fatal blow to this individual's ego. An energy of you letting go. There's also an energy of baptism here. It's like you have the power to do this, Virgo. It's very important that you look at this situation from this universal perspective that I've been speaking of here. You've been in this suspended state with this individual, but now this is where they're going to be. This is spirit descending down into this individual's material environment once you make the call, Virgo. There's a powerful energy on this table of this person's karma being in your hands, how you move. Your words are the pin to their hyperinflated ego. It starts this domino effect in their life. You are a powerful force in this individual's life here, Virgo. You control this person's destiny based off of what they've done to you and what you've experienced. What do we have at the crown, please? 6 of Swords. Lord of earned success. Aquarius energy. This is all about you moving forward, Virgo. Transitioning on. For a lot of you, this is really all you have to do. Move on. Detach. I just saw a child riding a bicycle with training wheels on. I saw it so clearly in my mind's eye. And Virgo, you went up and removed the training wheels. This child had to ride that bike without those training wheels. Falling over, swaying from side to side. But eventually they'll get it. It's like you're the one that removes the training wheels, spiritually speaking, in this person's life. This person's not meant to be in your life any further. This person needs to be pushed out of the nest. They cannot continue to live their life like this. This is a man-child, male or female. It's just an energy of somebody who has never, ever been held accountable or taken responsibility for anything in their life. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot? Let's see what demons are trying to keep my Virgo's root chakra blocked. Okay, too many cards. What do we have at the foundation, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the foundation? 5 of Cups, Cancer energy, aim. And this is one of my narcissists, right? Here he is, riding around on his snakes. And that peg, he pegs you in the heart, right? pierce a hole and then throws one of these snakes at you and sucks back high vibrational nourishment for their narcissistic supply. This person could be a smoker, could have patch of hair on their chest, male or female, doesn't matter. Wispy mustache, wiry hair, again, male or female, doesn't matter. It's just an energy here of this person feeling very abandoned by you now, Virgo. They have nothing to feed off of. They have nobody to validate their existence anymore. This is you cutting the umbilical cord with this person. Moving on, recovering from the damage this person has done, to you, spiritually, emotionally, however this shows up for you. Again, I just heard mother as well. Sun, Leo energy, boon. So these cards here, Virgo, I read these as reversals because they're negative polarities, demons, okay? This is an energy of depression, a lot of delays in your life. All of a sudden, your money starts slowing down. Things aren't growing in your career, something like this. It's like you have this clouded perspective. It all has to do with this individual in your life. What do we have at the solar plexus? Ace of Cups, Beer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the solar plexus. You guys could have been feeling a lack of creativity as well with this sun at the sacral here. And it's like, here's this person, right? This is how they're showing up. Just getting away with whatever, doing whatever. Just very loudmouth individual as well. This person could have multiple personality disorder. See the different heads? Look, one's like sad, right? One's all like loud-mouthed. This one's kind of like, I don't know. But it's just like an energy where they're just always playing some role. Always acting, always wearing a mask. And here you are. This is how you're showing up spiritually, right? For this person. Allowing them to get away with this. With this Ace of Cups reverse energy at the solar plexus, this is a very drained, empty kind of energy. Feeling very exhausted, emotionally speaking. A lot of you are even repressing these emotions. King of Cups, very stoic kind of energy. It's like you've been holding in so much. I just feel like an energy of an explosion getting ready to happen here. An explosion of emotions. You've just been holding back so much, Virgo. You've been carrying this with you. And now it's starting to show up in your life as these delays. Again, in your career, your money, however this is showing up for you. What do we have at the heart? Wow. Again. Aim. Destruction of environment. Goes along exactly with what I just said. Everything is starting to fall apart. It's been happening slowly over a long period of time. But it's like it's reaching this energy of culmination now. You're actually starting to see it. It's so apparent, it can't be hidden anymore. Maybe before you can kind of hide this or it wasn't so bad. Now it's just everywhere. Everything is tainted by this person's energy. They've got a little bit of their demonic energy just coloring every aspect of your life. And then we have Melahel, healing capacity, which is the Four of Cups. And this is you just going a completely new direction here, Virgo, or needing to. A lot of you just completely shut yourself down emotionally, missed out on tons of opportunities. I feel as though a lot of you have been redirecting this negative energy in your life, some sort of way that's been affecting your health. Could be drinking too much, something like this, smoking too much. It could be really anything. It's just an energy of you not taking care of yourself like you should be, because this energy is around you all the time. It's like an energy of lacking motivation. Very apathetic kind of energy that this person brings into your life. What do we have at the throat, please? The World. Damabia. God, the source of wisdom, fountain of wisdom, gives success in all ventures. This is an energy now of completion, closing out this cycle of madness here. moving forward, stepping into a new timeline, but finally pulling the plug on all of this. Fountain of wisdom. It's like this is you getting this intuitive guidance, this intuitive knowledge on how to move in this situation, seeing it from this higher perspective. And then all of a sudden you do this and things just start improving in your life. It's like the divine has to signal you, has to make things start going left in your life so you wake up to this situation and you remove yourself and get back in alignment with what you came here to do and who you truly are. This person has changed you, but you can recover this. What do we have at the third eye? Four of Wands, Aries energy, Mahasya at the third eye. God the Savior, rectification, helps one live in peace with everyone. So now there's this energy of celebration and harmony that comes through. Stability brought back into your life. There's also this energy of homecoming as well, which is speaking to me about quite possibly other friendships or relationships in your life, family members who you no longer speak to because they don't like this person, something like this. There's an energy of you reuniting with these people. You're starting to see now what these people saw in this person a long time ago. What do we have at the crown, please? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the crown. This is you finally taking this very quick action once you see things from this higher perspective, Virgo. Seeing things very clearly. You've taken authority back over your life. You'll be better for this, Virgo. There's a huge learning lesson in all of this. We all go through this, every single one of us. Again, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. You are receiving downloads at this time on how to move and navigate through this energy. But you have celebration and victory on the other side of this. This is the outcome here. But it's time to speak up and take action, Virgo, over this situation in your life. However this is showing up for you. Family member, friend, career related, romantically related. It's very important, Virgo, that you see how your support in this person's life enables their behavior. And as difficult as it is to remove ourselves from these situations, trust me, I know because I've been through this many times, it is absolutely necessary on a spiritual plane. You cannot support this energy moving forward any further. It's time to see the truth and move into this new timeline that's waiting for you with this world at the throat. And it's right underneath this Five of Wands too, so it's like you're communicating this, right? And then boom, you're in this new timeline. Virgo, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Virgo. Take care.